1 second, alright?
In the middle of something.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator with some exciting news. Well, not really anyway. Let's talk about Star Citizen Alpha 3.13.1 first, and it is now live in the live servers, guys. A couple of days before the Invictus launch fleet event. I think they were doing that because they know that there are some issues that are still there and they're quite annoying, so there's probably going to be a couple of bug fixes, hot patches before the event starts. Let's talk about some of the major bug fixes here that were done, and we're talking about 13 client crashes, 6 server crashes, 4 main thread deadlocks, multiple backend service crashes, which hopefully are going to reduce the amount of 30Ks that we're going to experience in the live build, as well as a backend service performance optimization. Some of the major bug fixes here, including fix an issue that could cause Star Citizen to crash immediately after launching the game, which of course is very annoying. If you have a 300 series, the customizations should now appear in the game. All missions that take players to underground facilities no longer withdraw when approaching. That was my main grief at the beginning of the PTU. It is also fixed. There should no longer be an infinite loading screen after using the bed logout in a ship. Again, something that we've been talking about for quite some time. Pushing a trolley onto the ramp of the Constellation will no longer cause the player to speed up while going over the ramp. Wall-like clip should no longer spawn away from his table. Some of the door and open close toggles on the ROG DS should now correctly close the seat, the pilot seat's door. The side turret seat within the Enfield car should no longer be missing. The Gladius ladder door animation should now play properly. Leaving a trolley through the doorway will no longer kill players. That's a shame because it was really funny, but maybe they don't want free flight players from seeing that, among many other bugs that were fixed as well. Let's talk about the new features here. Ship to station docking is now a thing. They've also added the Tumbril Nova as well as the Crusader M2 and Sea-Doo Hercules Starlifter. They're not available for purchase in-game. We're probably going to have to wait for 3.14 for that, but if you're owner of this ship, they're here nevertheless. They've also added the 1 versus 1 dual mode for Arena Commander if this is your thing. Location security response will be more aggressive based on the criminal heat in the area, and a couple of changes here regarding Armistice violation changes. They changed the Armistice violation to give no grace warning and be able to generate multiple infractions in a short time if violations are persistent. Increasing the duration Armistice violation and aggravating vehicle damage remains on the player's criminal record. I think that this is a shame, especially when it comes to sometimes a friendly fire, but at the same time there are too many people who do exploit the system and like to do especially pad ramming at Port Olisar. They don't want that. They want players, especially new players, right, who may be a little bit afraid of PvP, to have a good experience, and that is understandable. They've also updated the cockpit glassware on the F7A, F7C and F7CM, as well as the Razor variants and an ongoing character performance optimization pass. There are still some known issues, unfortunately, so be on the lookout for those ones here. The cursor may remain visible and isn't constrained in the game window. Items are missing after an update, a character reset, or a pledge change. A maximum of 50 contacts show in-game regarding of how many friends are present on Spectrum. There's an abnormal long delay between pickups, sorting of FPS, minables, and harvestable items. Ship positional is desynced. Miles Eckhart is not working. That is pretty bad. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fixed with a coming hotfix, because Miles Eckhart is like maybe the most popular mission givers in the verse right now, so it's gotta be working. Swapping FPS weapons and swapping FPS weapon, drop the weapon. The medical pen is not healing blood loss, unfortunately, so it's still gonna die. Oxygen is depleted when sitting in a ship, which is also pretty bad. You are getting crime stats for killing lawful bounty targets. This is a bug that was supposed to have been fixed. It is still happening, so lots of pretty bad bugs here in 3.13.1 live, so that's why I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a hotfix very soon. Mission target NPC is not loading in and is taking a long time to load when an objective is reached. The customizable nameplates do not appear to be visible on multiple ship skins and variants. On landing pads, trolleys are unable to be pushed. Constellation can despawn when flying 30 kilometers away after docking with a moving objects makes it lag. Trolleys found in area 18 hangars are clipping through the floor, and players can spawn facing the wrong way at the start of the match and dying in Arena Commander. On top of that, there is also guys, a big update for the roadmap, and it may not rejoice a lot of you, but we're going to talk about it right now. So let's talk about the good news, and it seems that Star Citizen Alpha 3.17 is on the roadmap. This is going to be the patch for Q1 2022, and still not scheduled to be Alpha 4.0, unfortunately. And we only have 5 entries here, 3 for gameplay, 2 for ships and vehicles. The gameplay here are going to be the Hangar Manager app, which is going to be a new Mobiglass function that is allowing you to emulate the functionality of ASOP terminals. Basically, this is going to be the app that will allow you to spawn ships and vehicles inside your ships and vehicles. There's going to also be cutting tier 2 here, which is going to expand the existing multi-tool functionality to allow you for free form cutting. It's going to be fantastic when it comes to piracy, for example, if you want to breach into a ship. And the player interaction system, or PI, is going to also be adding extra features related to the player. As far as ships and vehicles are concerned, this is going to be the RSI Scorpius. We talked about that in this channel a couple of days ago, and this is going to come for Q2 2022, as well as the Hull A, which is going to be the shortest version of the entire Hull series. Now, let's talk about other good news here, things that were added in 3.14. Thrusters, capacitors, as well as weapon capacitors and shield capacitors are all in the roadmap. Now, this is pure roadmap padding, unfortunately. Why do we have 3 different cards for the same thing, right? These are all capacitors. It should be one card in the roadmap, but no, they want to show that there's so many things in 3.14. It's the same thing over and over again. CIG, who are you duping with this? We all know that you completely removed a lot of features for 3.13. 3.14 is not nearly as exciting as it used to be, and this is just a bad move in my opinion. And this is what we're going to talk about, guys. They removed a lot of things from 3.14. Basically, all of the most exciting features of 3.14 have moved to 3.15. We're talking about personal inventory, healing tier 0, hacking, NPC healing, the Q-Life medical tune, the Greycat multi-tool healing attachment, as well as FPS radar and scanning. All of that delayed to 3.15. Is that a surprise? Well, given the fact that 3.13 was itself delayed by over a month, it is not really a surprise. I would rather have them take a few extra months to really polish and finish their features than try to rush them and eventually release a patch 1 month too late. I mean, it's a lose-lose situation, so at some point you have to be looking for the least worth solution, right? Moving to 3.16 is also weapon charge tier 0, actor feature and EVA tier 0, tier 2. Salvage tier 0 has been also moved to 3.16 by the end of this year, as well as 0G push and pull and the Greycat multi-tool salvage. But it also means that there are some interesting and exciting things that were added to the roadmap, and here we're talking as well as the planetary volumetric clouds, which is something I was really afraid would not be coming to 3.14. You know, guys, that in 3.14 we're going to have Horizon. It's a gas giant. Of course, with gas giants must come the volumetric clouds, which are going to make flying in atmosphere so much more interesting here. And here they said that this is going to be the initial version of a bespoke system to convincingly render multi-layered volumetric clouds of varying scale within planetary atmospheres. It's going to be V1. Is it going to be just for Horizon or other planets? I think that other planets are going to be requiring this as well, thinking of Narcotech, for example, and also Hurston, and why not ArcCorp at the same time. This is going to be a major changer when it comes to flying in atmosphere, in my opinion, and I cannot wait for that. This is definitely making up, in my opinion, for all of the different gameplay features that are already delayed to 3.15 and 3.16, in my opinion. But let me know, guys, in the comments down below. This is going to be the giveaway question. You know, this month I'm giving away money, $75 in RSI gift card. Thanks to Buzz69, $25 if you subscribe to this channel and answer the giveaway related question, plus plus an extra $50 if you subscribe to my new channel, The Eradicators, and also for the people who follow me on Patreon and via the Join Button membership, I have a TurboCycle MT with lifetime insurance on Discord. Here's the giveaway question, guys. Which feature do you think is the most which delay makes you the saddest? As far as I'm concerned, I really wish we could have had a healing tier 0 in 3.14. That's what I think, but let me know in the comments down below. How do you feel about all those delays? What do you think about the inclusion of planetary volumetric clouds? Let me know everything in the comments down below. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, a kind of disappointing roadmap update. Mixed feelings. At the same time, I'm glad that the capacitors are here. I'm really happy about the planetary volumetric clouds, which is definitely making up for all the loss of the juicy gameplay that is moving from 3.14 to 3.15. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. We're gonna have an episode of Inside Star Citizen for sure, and maybe we'll have some Elite Dangerous Odyssey videos as well, because I got a lot of content to make. They cannot put everything in the other channel, so some of that will also be coming to this channel too. This is the Eradicator. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is The Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.